Last time on Monark.
She isn't here?
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of shocked by that. Oh, there she is.
You can be a part of the happiness within me.
I don't think I would be very happy inside you.
The Jingu clan discovered this, and so sought aid from the Outer God.
The Outer God? What is that? No! Oh my God, no!
Don't leave!
I don't want to leave!
I'm sorry.
Oh! I spoke again! I'm not satisfied.
Glad to hear it.
You have returned to the point in time after you collapsed from the shock of Chiyo's death and awoke in the infirmary. Greetings, my beautiful viewers! I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Monark. So last time we finished up Kokoro's route, and we, gave our life for her so that she could live, and oh boy, it was very sad. That's when we found out why Dr. Kakeru sent away his final ideal, is because he still utilizes it, even from, his wish is still alive, even though he is dead. And he sent us back to, the intermission. So apparently we're going to be doing all of, everyone's quests and everything. So, yeah, we have to now choose who our next party member is going to be. And I've been giving it a lot of thought. And honestly, I kind of want to go with Shinya. Because I don't want to do the two pack bearers, right off the bat and everything. And I don't want to do Nozomi because I just did, Kokoro. I want to, kind of split them up, male, female. And this way it's also, I'll do, Shinya next. Then we'll do Ryotaro. Then we'll do Nozomi last. Kind of almost in a reverse order. Almost. Not exactly. Alright. So now I'm going to choose to intertwine myself with Yuya's destiny and see what that does.
I knew you'd come through.
Did you? I didn't. I had to go through a whole nother timeline.
You're going to break your pact, right? Just leave everything else to me.
I haven't made up my mind yet.
Is that so? Come find me when you've made your decision then.
Alright, I forgot we have to make all the right decisions to join with them. I forgot. I'm not going to give up my pact.
Huh? Why not?
I don't want to lose my memories.
Right. You formed that pact to protect Chiyo and the others. Once a pact bearer's ideals are shattered, they lose all memories related to their wish. In your case, you might forget about Chiyo entirely.
Yeah.
But even so, you'll still have to give up your power at some point. I'm sorry. I can't expect you to make this decision so soon after what happened. Let me know what you decide once you've had some time to collect yourself.
Okay, I am glad I'm exploring these other options, because I'm answering the way I want to answer, but, if they don't work, I'll just have to select the other answers. Because I need it.
I'm going to be the one defeating the Pact Bearers. What do you need your power for? Is it because you can't trust me? Or is it because of your wish, like all the other Pact Bearers?
I don't want you to do this alone, Shinya.
So you don't think I'm strong enough? Is that it?
No! Kid, you gotta learn. I had to, watch you get absorbed by Sora in another timeline. I don't want that to happen. I like you, kid.
I'm not going to let some pact bearer show me up. It Doesn't matter who I'm against. I won't hesitate. I can take them down myself, without your help. Like I said, there's no need for you to fight.
Wow. He is ridiculously stubborn. This isn't your problem alone, Shinya. I figured that either one of those would mean the same thing.
Huh? This is my problem. All of it. If I were more capable, if I'd defeated the Pact Bearers earlier, maybe Chiyo wouldn't have died.
That's not how that works, dude.
Maybe you wouldn't have had to become a Pact Bearer to begin with.
I mean, considering there's a bunch of me in the basement, I don't think that's how it works.
It's all my fault. You're just a victim. Please, leave the rest to me. I can handle it.
You're being too hard on yourself.
Huh? That's not it at all. I'm just stating the facts. I can't cause any more trouble for you than I already have. I can't. So please, just trust me.
Whenever I think I've got the right answer, I get it wrong and I have to restart. God damn it, Shinya. Just join my goddamn team and let's go beat up Ryotaro. I never thought I would say that out loud. You're being self-centered.
Huh? Self-centered? Me?
Some things are out of your control.
Out of my control? So what you're saying is that I'll never be good enough, no matter how hard I try.
That's not what I'm saying, god damn it!
It's just like I thought. You think I'm a failure too. That I'm hopeless. That I can't accomplish anything.
Okay, who told you that? I don't know. I have a half a mind to think that it's Sora. If Sora's the one who told you that, I will beat the shit out of her. You are an amazing kid. You are cool and badass and have a good sense of justice, and you're a very beautiful young man. You need to own all that shit, dude.
That counting on me is just a waste of time.
Bullshit! Yes?
I'm sorry for being so worthless, I mean.
That's it. The king's official decree is that you are no longer ever allowed to say those things about yourself. I will tell you every time that you say things like that you are wrong and that you are amazing and that, by the way, your hair clips look really cool. I should really get some. But either way, the point is, you are a very amazing young man and you deserve the world!
But even if I am, I don't want you to get hurt anymore.
Well, too bad!
So please, tell me, what do I have to do?
Join with me, my friend! Become my bishop once more!
How can I get you to trust me on that?
Entwine your fate with Shinya's! Indeed! The king hath made his decision. Don't try to tackle all this yourself.
My problems are my own. I'm the one who should handle them. I don't want to trouble anyone else.
It's not your problem alone.
That again? Whose problem is it then?
It's no one's problem.
Huh? Then in that case, if no one's to blame, then what should I have done? How could I have protected Chiyo? How could I have kept you from getting hurt? How could we have avoided all of this pain?
There's nothing you could have done. That's the long and short of it. There's nothing anyone could have done. Sadly, pain is a part of life, and you just, you know, you have to live with it. You can't go through life trying to stop all bad things from happening. All you can do is learn from the tragedies that have come before and try to prevent further tragedies in the future. That's all you can do. Regretting the past is pointless. Even though we did just travel through time to come back to the past, like, you can't undo tragedies that have been done. It's just not possible.
What?
There's nothing anyone could have done.
That's just too cruel.
That's called life, Shinya.
That kind of thinking helps nobody.
That kind of thinking helps a lot of people. Because if you realize that that's the case, you can work harder to prevent the tragedies in the first place, instead of just wallowing in guilt from having let a few of them happen under your watch. You know?
It's irrational. It isn't just.
There's a reason they say justice is blind, kid. What happened was unfair.
I hate those words.
I'm sure you do. I hate them too.
Unfair, unjust, irrational. To hell with all of them! I don't want to tell myself that there's nothing we could have done.
You want to deny reality, then?
I don't want to believe that we're all just at the mercy of fate.
It's not fate. It's not how it works.
I'm sick of making these excuses.
Life is unfair.
Hey. If you can say that Chio's death wasn't fair, that no one could have done anything about it, then why bother fighting? Why don't you just brush it off and give up entirely?
I can't do that. I would dishonor her memory.
If it really is unfair, if you really can't do anything about it, what else can you possibly do but give up? There's no logic to that. You're not making any sense.
Logic isn't the issue here.
Then what is?
My ego.
Your ego? Egos are just ugly, self-serving things. Using them to justify yourself is wrong.
Everyone has an ego, kid. It's literally the part of you that makes up who you are, your core beliefs. Denying them is just insanity. This isn't about right or wrong.
What?
I don't want to let tragedy repeat itself. I don't want to let this injustice stand. I want to fight back. I can't let you face this danger alone. My ego is part of who I am.
Your ego? No. You, yourself, are strong and kind. We don't know when to give up.
Nope, I don't. Part of being a king, you know? King isn't entitled to giving up. We are not allowed to. We have to keep going until the very end. That's what a true king does.
Logic can't make sense of the irrational. Once you accept that, you have to give up. At least, that's how I used to think. But if the way you live doesn't need to make sense, then there's no reason to give up. I used to have problems with the concept of egos, and the selfish people who are so proud of theirs. But I don't dislike your ego. And I don't dislike you as a person either.
Aw, thanks, dude.
On the contrary, I like you. I respect you a lot.
And I respect you, my amazing bishop.
If you say that your ego is part of who you are, and I want to respect that too. Your ego is too pure to resent anyone over something irrational. It's too strong to give up just because something's out of your control. And it's too kind to let me face these dangers alone.
That is me. That is what a king do. And I am the king. You know that well enough by now, don't you? Oh.
I'd feel a lot better if you were by my side.
Then we'll do this together, my friend!
And it makes me happy that you care about me so much.
I do. I care about you a lot, kid. I had to watch you die in another timeline. I was not okay with that.
If there's an ego out there I'm willing to accept, it's yours.
The fruitless facade and the fragile failure. Frail attracts frail, it seems.
Vanitas.
You seek to thwart tragedy from transpiring twice, A noble desire, as far as they go. But how will you venture to make it so?
The cause of Chio's death was a call from the other world. And the reason a call came in without any mist is because the distortions have gotten too severe.
Bear in mind, the distortions cannot be reversed. The barrier must lift, so they can be dispersed.
But getting rid of the barrier as is would just release the Pact Bearers and their authorities into the world. We need to remove the threats first. Kokoro and that maggot breath bastard need to give up their powers. And so do you, when all is said and done.
You'd willingly give up the power you've got? You're more deranged than I initially thought.
Yeah, well, like I said, a king's gotta make some difficult decisions, you know?
But so be it. This is the path that you chose. Where it leads, nobody knows.
Well, well.
Oh, the bitch is back.
It's been some time. What happened to Miss Aikawa was truly unfortunate.
I hate you. I still hate you. I know what you are now, and I hate you even more.
Dr. Shironeko told me you regained consciousness. I wanted to have a word with you. It would be rude of me to ask that of you so suddenly, though. Please come and see me when you have the time.
Act 2! Shinya Yuda, Flag Bearer of Faith.
Flag Bearer of Faith. Oh, I like it. Oh, I like it.
You said that you didn't want me to face danger all alone, right? Thanks for that. But I'd hate for you to put yourself at risk for my sake. I don't want you to be hurt any more than you've already been. That's just the way my ego is, I guess.
Oh, I like this kid. Oh, let's see. What level is he at? He's still at 14. Oh, no. He's at 14. Oh, no, no, no. Everyone else is at 60-some. Oh, no. I should have saved some. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Yep, we're gonna go on anyway. We'll level him up later.
I was going to begin by explaining the tragedy that befell Miss Aikawa. However...
That's actually interesting. She was going to explain the tragedy. We know that a call happened from the other world. We know that. But Chio's smart enough not to answer, so why would she? Like, something is amiss about how Chio ended up there and how she died. Something's wrong. And the fact that it's in the Pact Bearer of Woe's domain, it's in her domain, makes me think she had something to do with it.
It would seem you are already aware. That being the case, I believe you understand. Should we wish to avoid further tragedy, we cannot afford to overlook any pact bearer or authority that may pose a threat. I've already heard from Shinya. Seems you're birds of a feather. I'm glad you'll continue to flock together with us.
I hate you. I want to stab you in the face.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you.
You don't have a heart. God damn it. I hate you.
Shinya, I would like you two to seek out Mr. Date, and in the process, shatter his ideals.
Yeah. Is there a way to do this without fighting?
I've asked many times, but Mr. Date shows no intention of giving up his authority.
That maggot-breathed bastard. Just what is he thinking?
Would that he were as understanding as Miss Sarugudai.
Did Kokoro give up her authority?
In a manner of speaking. There's no need to worry about her anymore.
She's already sealed herself away in the other world.
That's good.
Indeed, it is most agreeable that she chose the path of safety and security. Now then.
God, I hate this bitch so much.
I apologize for rushing you, but could you take care of Mr. Date right away? We'd like to prevent more tragedies like Miss Aikawa's from occurring, so time is of the essence.
Even after all the awful things that happened, he's pressing on like it's business as usual. Ego and all. I can't forgive him for that. Let's go knock that idiot down a peg.
What's interesting is that, he's not doing it like business as usual. The best way to put it with, Ryotaro is that he's kind of bearing, the consequences of his actions. He's not running from it. He's like, I made this choice, it's too late for me to turn back, sort of thing. And I definitely appreciate that about his character. I hate you, though. You are a bitch. Okay, one more psych test. Buying a shortcake at the bakery. What shape do you pick? I like the triangle shape, personally. That's envy, huh? Cakes are a symbol of happiness. The one you chose tells where your strengths lie. Guess you're banking on developing some sort of talent that others don't have, huh? Not really. Is it because you want something that belongs only to you that others can't copy? Oh. You're probably going to make some pretty unusual choices for yourself down the road. Yeah. Oh, by the way, if you look at my stats, you'll see that some of them are maxed out. When I was doing some leveling and everything, I got more of those than others. So yeah, 999 apparently is the top stat that you can get for all of these. And the higher level equipment that you can get, like the higher level vessels that you get, you need higher level of all of these like envy, greed, and pride and all that just to equip them. I think I've gotten to a level where I can basically equip all of them. You don't necessarily have to get them all up to 999, although I probably will by the end of the game just for S&Gs. Plus there may be a trophy for it or something.
That maggot breath's mist should be around here somewhere. I tried looking for him on my own a while back, but I couldn't find him no matter where I searched, including here. I have no idea where he could be skulking.
He probably could be lost. Did you think of that?
But he should show up if we start shattering his ideals. That moron. Let's go.
What's very obvious is that Shinya definitely wants to, while Shinya doesn't like Ryotaro, he doesn't necessarily want to hurt him. Shinya's a very kind-hearted person. He just doesn't let himself be that way because of his quote-unquote responsibilities.
Everything from the second floor up is filled with mist. There shouldn't be too many unsettled around.
Why is that?
Apparently, the maggot breath himself was scaring the students away.
Good on him.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths.
Of course.
This number connects to the...
Yeah, these are all gonna be virtually the same. I wonder if this is, like, I'm hoping that, like, you know, the levels are still gonna go up for, all of the people. Oh, I'm sorry, Shinya, but you're too low of a level to take into combat right now, so it's just gonna be me and my buddies doing this right now. Let's see what everyone else is. Yeah, I'm at a significantly higher level for this. Oh, boy.
Wipe them out!
Wipe them out! Oh, shit. Let's see. Can I get this guy from here? Maybe? No, I just barely can't. Dang it. Ah, I was hoping I could. Oh, wait. Maybe with authority stuff. Maybe I can do it with that. Yeah! There we go. Okay. All right, and that one's done.
Farewell.
I imagine that this is gonna be almost exactly the same, if not, you know, like the only real difference we're gonna get here is, Year of the Archives was completed. Yeah, but I think I already... Is that already open? It is already open, because I already opened it before in the other timeline. And it just counts it as being open, so I don't have to redo ones that I've already done. Nice! Yeah, so... I'm probably gonna get through... Like, I may even get all through Ryotaro in this episode. Holy crap. Since it's mostly just gonna be these... Like, these scenes are going to be the only new difference.
There's his ideal. A gaudy crystal with a strong dose of narcissism. Much like him. Let's just get this over with and shatter it.
Right. Ah, so Shinya has to be in this battle, okay. Well, I did just level him up with that previous fight.
Here I go!
Artifact unleashed.
Ha! I just threw, like, you know, like, caltrops at this guy.
It's broken commandment. I'll back you up.
I am sorry that Shinya's so weak right now, though, you know. I forgot about... I completely... Like, while I was leveling up everyone else, I completely forgot that, you know, he'd be at a lower level because he just stayed at the level that he left my party at. So, I didn't even think about that when I was doing it. So, I should have left some extra experience for him, but I didn't, like... I just completely slipped my mind.
I can't lose.
I don't know if you can't lose, bro. I mean, you're not terribly strong at the moment. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's heal everybody there. There we go. Shiitake. I do love that Tetra Slash. I do love it. No, Shinya, let me out! No! God damn it. Don't know why I keep sending Shinya, like, way up into the fray. He can't survive!
My ego. I won't look down on myself!
Ah, okay, that was good. I liked it. I liked that he said that. Oh boy, because I got his resolve all the way up. I think I got his resolve ability, so I want to see... Lightning Flash. Oh, we haven't seen this before. I really want to see it.
Hess. Give up yet?
Woo! That was pretty fucking cool.
Die already.
And we're done.
Shinya, I won't lose to anyone.
I've already done this before. I wonder if it'll be the same, like exactly the same, or different. Oh, we're about to find out. It seems like it was maybe a little different from the first time, but I don't remember exactly.
Worth, dreams, and pride. That's why he wants more power, even if it means stealing it from other people.
It fits him to a T.
I agree. It's an insatiable ego, just like its owner. It's selfish through and through, but almost stupidly sincere, too.
It is, yeah.
Still, if that's the case, if he truly doesn't want anything else stolen from him, and he wants to reclaim what was, then resisting us is the opposite of what he should do. That idiot. I just don't get what he's thinking.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm a little curious. How do you feel about that maggot breath bastard? You're going to be fighting him pretty soon. Do you hate him?
I don't.
Right. Of course you don't. You did say you didn't blame anyone for what happened. But he's not going to give up his power.
No, he's not. Also, I wouldn't say no one's blameless. This is definitely Yoru's fault.
He's a selfish jerk who doesn't think about all the trouble he's causing everyone else. Doesn't that make you hate him even a little?
No, I don't hate him.
How can you fight him if you don't hate him? He's our enemy, you know?
You don't need to hate your enemies.
That doesn't make any sense.
I keep having to remind myself that Shinya's in middle school. You know, the world's a lot more black and white of a place to him than it would be to someone, you know, in high school. A few short years can make a lot of difference, you know, in your mentality.
You're supposed to hate your enemies, treasure your friends, and love your family. Isn't that the way it goes?
Not always.
Isn't that normal?
Normal is defined by each and every individual. I don't think it matters.
Then, loving your enemies, hurting your friends, and hating your family. That's allowed?
Sometimes. Sometimes you have to hurt your friends in order to help them. And not all people who are your family, or who claim to be your family, really are family to you.
That's a little unreasonable, don't you think? It doesn't make any logical sense.
The world isn't a logical place, kid. Logic has nothing to do with it.
Right. You're the kind of person who follows his ego.
Do you hate Ryotaro, Shinya?
Well, I don't like him. The way he thinks is selfish, and he always says things that rub people the wrong way. He irritates me in more ways than one. Even now, he refuses to give up his authority. There's no excuse for that. He clings to power to save his own skin. I can't stand it. I'll take his power away. even if I have to shatter his ideals and fight him for it. But I don't think this is the same as hating him.
It's not. Definitely not.
That idiot, that stupid jerk. Even though he's a pact bearer we have to defeat, I just can't bring myself to hate him. I feel guilty about it. Like what we're doing is wrong.
Well, in a way, it is wrong.
He's our enemy. We shouldn't go easy on him, or get along with him.
No, that isn't true.
You don't hate anybody, huh? Not even your enemies.
Well, I mean, like, I do hate some enemies. Sora, I hate her.
You've got a pretty open mind.
For the most part, yeah. Maybe yours is too narrow. Maybe you need to have a more kingly mindset and open your views.
Maybe things would be easier if I were a bit more accepting. Like you. But I don't think I'm quite there yet. Anyway, we should head for the next ideal. It's going to be a little hard to fight that maggot breath, since I don't actually hate him.
Yeah.
Still, he definitely annoys me at the very least. I'm looking forward to smacking that stupid smirk off his face.
Good way to look at it, kid. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, again, just kind of skip ahead until I actually am at the ideal fight. Because, you know, if this is gonna be exactly like the other one, then, yeah, like, it's not gonna be very different. Oh, hey, I found one I missed. Okay. Yeah, like, I must have missed this when I first came through here. Okay, so that was an interesting thing. Yeah, the old dormitory was completed. That was actually easy to find because I went through my materials. And, yeah. This is what I couldn't remember how I said I couldn't remember where I saw 1970. I remember, like, I remember that I did see it. That's how I figured it out before. It was in, like, you know, my materials. Okay. And I got Fertile Ground 5, which is a little less than what the top one is, but oh my god, this one it's worth a lot, but it takes a long time to finish because the enemies are so high level. I may try leveling up with that later. Alrighty, the second ideal is here.
That maggot breath bastard. He isn't here. Not that I expected him to be.
Yeah.
If demons like you didn't exist, it never would have come to this.
That's a bit racist.
You're no maggots, though. You don't irritate me at all. The only thing I feel for you is hate.
Ah.
Come on. Let's deal with these things already.
Good plan.
Let's go, Shinya!
By my hand.
Here I go!
Alrighty.
I want one as pure as yours.
Ah, I want one as pure as yours, huh? That makes sense. Like, Shinya's obviously, like, growing up. Like, you know, he's learning to be more of an individual and not just a follower. Not just do whatever Sora tells him to. And I like that.
I knew it. I'm worthless.
Oh, no, that's not true, buddy.
Away!
No, and you know how I'm gonna prove that? We're gonna bring you back to life, even though we don't even need to. We don't need to, but we're gonna because we value you, Shinya!
Curse you.
I won't lose.
Good.
Checkmate.
proud of you, Shinya.
I won't lose.
Oh, he said, I'm proud of you, Shinya. Oh, that's adorable. That's great. Oh. All right. Let's see if this one's different from the last time. Okay, so it does look like the ideals are going to be exactly the same as they were before.
I'm surprised that he considers himself weak. Was his attitude just a front all this time? Don't tell me he was forcing himself. How lame can you be? Wishing for more power so he can prove his worth is exactly what I'd expect of him.
Yeah.
What an ego on that guy. Even his thoughts are annoying. I know what it's like to want to be stronger. But that's where our similarities end. He still believes in himself. Whereas I've given up. The people he cherished were stolen from him. The ones I cherished tossed me aside. We're so obviously different. And he really does irritate me. And yet, somehow...
Yeah. You and he aren't so different, you know? Alright. Only one more. Shinya?
Oh, hey, sorry. I was just doing some thinking.
About what?
That maggot breath bastard. Just the thought of him pisses me off. But at the same time, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. It's embarrassing anyway.
Huh. Well, alright. Alright. Time to face off with Ryotaro himself. Damn.
Hey. I've been expecting you, Mr. VP. Can't say the same for you, though. What, the Dean ain't coming?
There's no need for Sora to bother. We are more than enough to handle you.
Oh, yeah? You sure seem confident about that. Mr. VP backing you up's making you feel real brave, huh?
Ha!
Yes.
Ah! Ryotaro didn't expect that!
You've changed. It's no fun messing with you anymore.
Well, you haven't changed at all. Why won't you give up your power? You know what's happening with the distortions. Why are you putting the Academy in even more danger?
Shouldn't you be asking the Dean that? It's her authority that's cutting us off from the outside world. She's the one bottling the distortions up in here.
That's the point.
She did it to protect the rest of the world from them.
Yeah, but she's a pack bearer too. Isn't she one of the reasons why they even exist in the first place?
Without her power, the damage would be so much worse. She's only doing it to protect the Academy and the world from the Pact Bearers.
From the pack bearers. Right. What, you think I plan on destroying the world or something?
Not for now, at least.
For now, huh? If that's your argument, can't you say the same thing about the Dean? Grinds my gears that you're acting like she's the one exception.
I understand that you don't like her. But why are you so fixated on keeping your powers?
You're seriously asking me that after all this? You should already know by now. You've been running around, shattering my ideals. My reasons aren't anything special. I just want to get stronger. I want to kick my old man, my big bro, and their money-grubbing buddies down a notch. Those guys piss the hell out of me. I do what I want, how I want. And no one's gonna stop me from accomplishing my goals. That's all there is to it. If I don't do it, nobody will. I won't give in. Not as long as my name is Ryotaro Date. That's my ego. And I ain't changing it.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Still, I don't understand why someone as confident as you wants an authority. Why can't you realize you don't need one?
Huh? Sure, someone gave me this power, but it's still mine. What's wrong with me using it? Besides, if my ideals shatter, my soul does too. Same goes for this wish. The stuff I live my life by.
Even if that's true, don't you feel guilty about using it? It'll make the distortions worse. What happened to Chiyo wouldn't be a one-time occurrence.
Nope, that's not my problem to deal with. The fact that you're here trying to stop me right now is proof of that. I'll admit, your reasoning checks out.
You mean?
Nope. I'm still not gonna give in. If we can't see eye to eye, we gotta see whose convictions are stronger. Through a fight.
Makes sense.
Don't come crying to me after we wipe the floor with you.
No offense, Shinya, but without me, he would wipe the floor with you. I'm sorry, but it's true.
If that's how it ends up, then my convictions were too weak. I don't have a problem with that. Do you?
I like how Shinya definitely doesn't want to fight him. He doesn't want to hurt him. Like, Shinya's a good person. And, I mean, like, his ego is developing. He's young. He doesn't have a fully developed ego, which is why he's such an interesting person to pair with. You know, you're like the main character, you know, Jiga, definitely has a defined ego, mostly because he's the player character. His ego is basically your ego, and I like that. That's interesting. But Shinya, he's just getting to the point of having and like believing in his own ego, and I really enjoy seeing his growth.
Earlier, I said you hadn't changed at all, but I take it back. You have changed. You're weaker now.
What?
I agree with Shinya. Date... Ryotaro found strength in having companions and having friendship. When he gave that all up to be a lone wolf again, he's definitely weaker. Maybe not power-wise, but mentality-wise, yes.
Where's your confidence? Your will to fight? The way you're talking, it sounds like you want to lose to us. Like you want us to stop you.
I think that that's the truth. I think that Ryotaro can't bring himself to, you know, give up his power on his own. So he's kind of like, I think like deep down he's hoping that, you know, the main character will stop him.
You gotta be shitting me. I'd never lose. Not to you, not to the Dean, and sure as hell not to whatever jacked up system this world runs on. I can't afford to. I'm the only one who can protect what matters most to me. My ego is mine alone, and I'm not gonna stand for anyone getting their hands on my stuff. We're gonna be the ones doing the taking. Right, Gula?
Yeah, here we go.
Enough with the chit-chat. Let's end this.
Oh, wow. The battlefield is different than it was the first time. They're about the same. Oh, they're in the center? Oh, and my team is split into halves. Oh, cool. Okay, this is going to be a little more interesting than last time, I think.
Let's go, Shinya.
Music still slaps, too.
I can't lose.
Alrighty. Let's do this thing, boys. And girls. And those of unspecified genders as well.
I won't back down.
Oh Lord, pay for your sins.
Devour them. To victory.
I can't.
It's all mine.
Woo!
I'll back you up.
Well now,
Alright.
how disappointing.
There we go. Well, we're making our way through, slow and steady.
Here I go.
I can't lose. Broken commandment.
Also, I got Shinya up to level 60, so he's not quite as powerful as the rest of us, but he's damn close. Definitely worthy of being in this fight with us.
Take this.
I can't lose.
Here we go.
Broken commandment.
Woo!
It's all mine. It's over.
Allow me. I shall assist.
I won't back down. It's not over yet. Away with you.
I can't lose. Broken commandment.
Got you.
I see right through you.
It's over.
After you.
Very well.
I won't back down.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, God damn it. I was like, oh, I'll heal him next turn, and then I didn't. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Alright. Finally got further than I was before. I feel like I'm gonna have to send in a sacrificial unit to, basically take Ryotaro's, big hit that he's gonna be giving us.
Reject the emptiness. I can't lose.
Reject the emptiness. God, I love that.
My ego.
It's all mine.
I'll back you up.
Well now. How disappointing.
After you.
Very well. This is the end.
Yeah, I know. Sadly, Virgil's gonna be our sacrificial unit. Alright, Virgil! Go get him! Go get him, buddy! Oh, no!
I'll show you what.
I'm sorry, Virgil! You have to be the sacrificial unit! I salute you!
Full already?
Roger that.
Alright, Shinya. Show Ryotaro the strength of your ego!
Pass. Give up yet?
Is she Russian? She said like that in a Russian like type accent. Interesting. And Ryotaro can't move for a bit because he's disabled. So we may as well take on Gula right now. Kneel! Before the king! She's almost like a fairy. It's interesting. Got her.
Well now.
I am doing much better this time around than I did when I was, when I was with Kokoro. Not that that's at all Kokoro's fault, though.
It's all mine.
I'm gonna try and get it so that we all hit him. Let's do it. Oh man, I one away from getting all 6 of us to hit him.
Lose to anyone.
Oh well. Boy.
Looks like I lost.
Yeah.
Your selfishness, your unfound confidence, your devil-may-care attitude. You irritate me in more ways than I can count. I want to get stronger too. We're the same in that respect, but the people you loved most were taken from you, while I was thrown away by the people I loved. You believed in yourself, while I gave up on myself. You're almost nothing alike. Your ego is strong and optimistic. I always envied you for it, but looking at you right now, there's nothing to be jealous of anymore. It's like you're suffocating. All I see from you is suffering.
Wow, really kicking him while he's down.
You feel guilty, don't you, about what happened to Chio? You can't admit it, but you can't lie to yourself either.
Yeah.
So that's what you think, huh? Makes me sound pathetic.
Not really. Makes you sound like a good person to me.
Even if I admitted it, nothing would change. Sometimes, what gets taken from you is gone for good.
Yeah.
The dead stay dead. Forgiveness, atonement. I don't deserve any of it. Not after what I've done.
Man. I definitely feel for him.
So that's what you think, huh? It's not like you to give up so easily.
Yeah, it sure isn't. So, while I'm being out of character, if you're so jealous, why don't you try being more honest with yourself?
Huh?
You're the closest friend you've got. You gotta learn to love yourself.
Yeah.
You might be a shit-eating little roach, but that doesn't make you worthless.
And that's the last of his ideals.
He wanted to leave behind something so grand it'd steal people's hearts? Unbelievable. What an ego on that guy. It's so bright and garish. I'm almost jealous.
Thanks for bringing Ryotaro all the way over here, you two. Just when Kurama and the others get better, a new one comes rolling in.
Yeah.
Don't worry too much. I don't know what's ailing him, but if it's the same as the others, all he needs is a little rest. He might suffer a bit of memory loss, though.
Thanks, Dr. Neko, but knowing this guy... he'll be himself again eventually, even if he does lose some of his memories.
Yeah, I think so.
He's not the kind of person who would go out with a whimper.
You like Ryotaro a lot more than you want to admit, don't you?
Yeah, he does.
Not on your life. Now that I think about it, where's Kokoro? Is she not here?
Kokoro? I haven't seen her.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Ms. Sora was looking for you two. She said there was something she wanted to discuss with you in her office.
Yeah, and although it's gonna be different, it'll still be very similar, I think. Like, you know, to what happened last time. But either way, we are definitely all out of time for this particular episode.
I can't figure out the cause of these symptoms. I wonder if it's related to the anomaly somehow. I just hope it's nothing serious. I'd feel a lot better about all of this if Dr. Kakeru were still here.
Yeah, I bet. Either way, thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Yeah, next time... we'll probably, like, you know, considering how quickly we were able to get through this one, we may, just may, be able to get through Shinya's next time, too. But we'll find out, you know, because, like, I noticed that, like, after I was editing some episodes, like, especially, like the Ryotaro episodes, like, going up against him when I was with Kokoro, like, the episodes ended up being a lot shorter once I finished editing and everything. Just from, like, you know, there just wasn't a whole lot. That's why I thought about basically doing all three of Ryotaro's in one, and now trying to do both of Sora's in the next one. Hopefully. Like, we'll see about time-wise if that works out, but either way, that's what we're gonna shoot for next time. So, thanks again! And as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you guys know what to do by now. Like, comment, subscribe it if you are not already. Ring that bell for all them notifications is. And until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers.